Hey everyone, welcome to my very first show day vlog. I will be taking you on like one hell of a journey. I'm going to show you my meals that I have every day. I'm a teacher. I'm gonna show you what I eat here at school. I'm gonna be sharing with you how I'm feeling throughout the day. Um, yes, and hopefully whoever's watching can find it like useful or valuable, but I'm very excited to be sharing this journey with you. So I'm prepping for a show that's like 11 weeks away at the moment. I really want to do the Arnold Classic this year, so the show hopefully will get me into that show, and I am extremely excited. I'm working so hard. At the moment, I'm extremely tired, but I'm more excited than anything else. So I'm looking forward to stepping on stage again in 11 weeks. Yes. Yeah, last year I did my very first Ifbb show. That was extremely exciting. So I prepped for wellness, and yeah, I didn't get in for essays in the wellness category. I got in for bikini because at that point in time my legs weren't as developed. So right now I'm prepping to step on stage and to compete in the wellness lineup, and I'm really going for it. Like, I'm working extremely hard. I did last year feel very bad that I didn't get to do wellness at essays, but I felt proud because I got chosen for essays, and that in itself is an achievement. So I told myself, yes, you actually did well. You got chosen. People saw you, also potential. So I felt extremely proud. So yes, and that made me feel okay. Looking forward is a learning curve, and yeah, knowledge is power. And with that, with them saying that I was small, I know, okay, the only way is forward, the only way is up. So I know I'm going to build, and that's what I was doing off season time. Yeah, but I learned last year that it's really not just about the glam. It's not about the glam at all. I learned a lot about myself. I learned that discipline is everything, um, and you have to have this goal in sight before you even step on stage, because if curveballs hit you or you have a bad day, then at least whatever goal you have set for yourself is well yes, you will keep yourself, or your goals that you have set for yourself will somehow keep you accountable. I really want to get to the Arnolds because I feel like it would be one hell of an achievement that I know I need to work for. And if I get in, I will be so happy because it's only me versus me. So if I get in, then I know all my hard work has paid off, and it will just, yeah, be one hell of an achievement. Like last year, I got in um, essays, and this year the goal is just to do a show and to compete at the Arnolds. So that would mean a lot to me, and that would just mean that I have worked extremely hard. My dedication, patience, and perseverance has paid off, and yes, it would mean the world to me to compete at the Arnolds. Um, yes, so excited. And yeah, it will be a challenge because I'm a teacher and I have to be at school every day, but at the same time it helps me because since I have to have a certain amount of meals every day, it it just works out perfectly, because in the morning I will have my first meal, break time I have the second, when school finishes I have the third, then obviously the rest of the day I calculate, okay, when I should have or when I should eat next. And I listen to my body, which is very important. So I feel school helps me, being here, being present. It just helps me. I don't really think it's in my way, but there are days last year I felt where, oh, if I'm just too tired, it felt like a bit of a drag. But all in all, I'm excited to be doing it, and still at the same time fulfill my career and be an inspiration at the same time for my students every day, because I get to teach and I get to share my journey with them and encourage some people or my students to be healthy and to live a balanced lifestyle without forcing them just because I'm the teacher, but also showing them that it's okay. Alright, so yes, I'm extremely excited. This is a beautiful journey that I am so grateful that I started. My biggest challenge with my prep last year was like money, and also like obviously that gave me stress because I didn't sometimes know if I would have enough money for my supplement stack. um, yeah, but I actually, because I already knew that I really wanted to step on stage, I made it work. I made use of what I had. I ate what I was supposed to eat. If I could not buy maybe whey on time at the beginning of the month, I would just have more eggs or just add another meal of chicken to my day. But it's important that you keep your goal in mind, because I kept my goal in my mind whenever times got tough. I even got COVID last year during my prep. Yeah, that was now the worst. But I still stepped on stage because that's what I said I would do. So that were the two biggest challenges last year that I experienced. And yeah, no sacrifice, no victory. I had to just sacrifice some luxuries in order for me to make sure that I have supplements, to make sure that I am prepared at least enough to get through my days, obviously leading to the show last year. So I'm proud of myself. I don't feel like I held back at all. And yeah, the only way is up, the only way is forward. Right, and that's a wrap on today's workout. 11 more weeks to go. See y'all next week. Let's get it.